Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a few seconds and talk about something I feel very passionate about, and that is Brian Ferguson's Bumps and Thumps podcast, here available on YouTube and any other outlet where you can get your podcasts from. Brian Ferguson interviews several former AWA stars, Greg Gagne, Derek Dukes, and many, many others. Take a trip back in time to the AWA's glory days with Brian Ferguson on Bumps and Thumps. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Real World Chronicles. This is All Elite Wrestling, and I am your host, Brad Drake. Here we go, everybody. I have no idea what happened yesterday, why we lost the screen, but if you're like me, you probably listen to most of these videos instead of watching them. I listen to these kind of shows all the time, and very rarely do I actually watch them. I just listen to the host. So it may or may not have been that big of a deal. Either way, we're at our 5th day in a row of Real World Chronicles here, and I hope that you have enjoyed it so far. We're going to take it home here with this edition of AEW Dark. So obviously, we are in the same venue, same everything as yesterday of Dark Elevation, just a lot shorter of a show. So let's go ahead and take a look at our card for this evening, everybody. And yes, you will see repeated enhancement names. Jesus Rodriguez is going to face Bandido. Jake Atlas and Bobby Flaco will face The Kingdom. Steph DeLander is going to battle Britt Baker. Vari Morales will face Ricky Starks. Blake Cortez is going to battle Juice Robinson. Darby Allin is going to be in the ring, and Anthony Greene is going to do the favor for him. We are going to see a big 6-man tag in our main event, everybody, as Trent Beretta, Orange Cassidy, and Chuck Taylor will battle the team of Jay Lethal with the Briscoes. We're going to see some promo action today on the show, as Britt Baker is going to cut a promo. Ricky Starks will do a promo. There's going to be some post-match action with Ricky Starks and Chris Jericho. Darby Allin is going to be behind the microphone, and everybody, our biggest promo of the evening will come when the World Heavyweight Champion addresses the AEW fans with a promo just before the main event. So with that said, everybody, with all of that said, let's get to booking. So here we go in our opener. Rodriguez and Bandido will go at it here. And here is Rodriguez, and here is Bandido. And here is Jesus. We're going to plug him in right here, and there is Bandido. And Bandido gets the victory, everybody, and continues his winning ways here in AEW. All right, up next, we have our tag match of Atlas and Flaco, and they're going to battle the criminally underused Kingdom. There we go, Jake Atlas and Flaco versus the Kingdom. Now, we do have the Kingdom signed to Ring of Honor also, so they are getting some work down there, which is good. So here is Jake Atlas, and here is Bobby Flaco. And here are the Kingdom. And we will have Mike Bennett get the win for his team. They will continue their winning ways here in AEW. All right, up next, we're going to have a Britt Baker promo, and we are going to have Tony Schiavone hold the stick for her. And of course, she's cutting that promo on Saraya. And here is Britt Baker, the ever popular Britt Baker. Again, I said it last show and I'll say it again. They gave up on her as a heel and did switches way too fast. The money was in a program with her and Jamie Hayter. No doubt about it. All right, here is Tony Schiavone. And they are talking about Saraya. Britt Baker's based in entertainment. Saraya is off screen. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, is in the books. All right, we have Delander versus Britt Baker up next. And hopefully, Britt Baker does not bust her nose, as she is known to do. At first, I thought it was sloppy opponents, but then I realized it's probably something wrong with her style that it keeps happening and against different opponents. All right, so here we go. Britt Baker with the win. And we, of course, can have Aubrey Edwards referee this one. I think Aubrey Edwards is awful, but I do like her for women's matches. All right, Ricky Starks is going to cut himself a promo here. He's not a bad promo. And he's going to cut a promo on Chris Jericho. And we're going to have Tony Schiavone host the rest of these. Why not? So here is Ricky Starks. Here is Tony Schiavone. And he's talking about Chris Jericho. So we got a rating on entertainment, off screen, and this one is booked. Ricky Starks has some upside. I think he has some talent, and I think if he gets in the right hands, he could be very good. The weird pose is creepy. Once again, he needs protein powder, dumbbells, and cheeseburgers. But besides all that, he's got some potential. All right, here's Morales versus Starks here, and they're going to go 3. And of course, Starks is going to get the win here. And here is Vari Morales. Losing for the second show in a row for us. And he doesn't mind. He's getting paid. He likes it. It was this or nothing for him in the game world. All right, here is Ricky Starks with the W. He's got a heel look to him, though, doesn't he? All right. And after the match, Ricky Starks has run his mouth too much, and Chris Jericho is going to attack that ass. I had to laugh. I've been watching a lot of these old Gary Hart promos. Not promos, but shoot interviews. What a mind. What a mind. I've also been reading his book. And what a mind for pro wrestling. And it's a shame he passed away so young, but obviously that man had some health issues, especially stemming from that horrible plane crash that he was in where he broke most of his body. Anyway, I had to laugh because he's talking to these this one show, and he cuts a like a commercial for him, and he's like, "You better pay attention to this show, or I'm gonna get the kabuki on that ass." I was dying laughing. So here we go. Chris Jericho jumps Ricky Starks after the match, and we got some heat here on Dark. Everybody got some heat going. All right, Blake Cortez and Juice Robinson are gonna go here. Juice Robinson could use all the wins he could get. And I said it before that Juice Robinson is another one that's criminally underrated in this game. But I'm not going to edit him because I don't want to hear about how bad of a person I am because I edited stats. All right, even though somebody, in order to create this, had to edit the stats, and in my mind, they edited it wrong. But I'm not going to touch it because I'm not going to hear Brad Rick's editing the stats. That's why nobody watches this show. Gee. Sound about right? I know it sounds about right. That's exactly what it sounds like. All right, Darby Allin is cutting a promo here. And he's not cutting a promo on anybody specific, but he's just cutting that promo. I think when Christian Cage gets back, we are going to put him in a program with Darby Allin. I think. All right, here is Tony Schiavone. Ooh. Helps when you actually click on the name, everybody. Hey, at least you can see what's going on in the show. All right, there's the promo for Darby Allin. Up next, we're going to get old Darby a win here. He's going to face Anthony Greene. Another 3-minute squash here. Here's our friend Anthony Greene. Here's our other friend, Darby Allin, another guy I'm concerned about his long-term health with the way he wrestles. He is a talented guy, but just wrestles a crash test dummy style for no reason. All right, and here we go. Up next, we have the big MJF promo. Maybe 6 minutes. MJF cuts a promo on Bryan Danielson. Here is MJF. Here is Tony Schiavone. And here is Bryan Danielson. Imagine, everybody, that this was real and you're watching these shows on Honor Club and YouTube and you're seeing promos like this. It's going to help. It is going to help gain heat for the feuds. All right, here comes our big 6-man tag here, everybody. And this one's going to go 9 minutes, and we are going to have Beretta, Cassidy, and Taylor versus Lethal and the Briscoes. And hopefully, Jay Lethal is still listed here. Yes, he is. Here are the Briscoes. And now we also have Beretta and Taylor right here. We have Orange Cassidy. All right. Jay Briscoe's going to get the win here, everybody. No, Jay Lethal's going to get the win here. The heels are going over. Yeah. All right. So we're 3 minutes too long due to that main event. And now we're good to go. All right, we're going to start the show and see how we do. All right, Bandido gets the win over Rodriguez. 44 overall, 58-35. Not bad at all. Next, we have the Kingdom getting that win over Atlas and Flaco. 41 overall. The Kingdom is very underrated also. Lots of green here, though. Lots of green. Lots of money. Look at all that green. All right, up next, Britt Baker cuts a promo with Tony Schiavone. This time, she has a good promo. 76 overall. Wait, she had a good promo the last time, too. It was Storm and Saraya that had a poor promo, which isn't too far from the truth. Lots of green here. Green equals money. And Britt Baker is on fire, everybody. Baker gets the win over Delander. She does not break her nose. She gets the win by pinfall. Doesn't she usually get the win by submission? Anyway, lots of green here. Green equals money. We're moving right on. Ricky Starks cuts a real good promo for Ricky Starks here. 75. Excellent work here. Lots of green. Good job, Ricky Starks. All right, now we have Morales versus Starks. Starks gets the win with that Buster Keaton. 48-34, notches us a 42. Lots of green here. Green equals money. Chris Jericho attacks Ricky Starks post-match, and they brawl about before being separated by members of the locker room. That's right, old school cowboy boots, shirts off, run out to pull them apart. 72 overall. Up next, we have Blake Cortez against Juice Robinson. Robinson gets the win with his finisher. Finisher, the Pulp Friction. Strange name, but I get it. I get it. 42-17 notches us a 30. And here we go. Darby Allin with a nice 74 promo. Lots of green here. Green equals money as he talks with Tony Schiavone. And, of course, Sting helps him out. And Anthony Greene against Darby Allin. Darby Allin gets the win with that coughing drop. 68-31 gets us a 58. We're moving on to the main event here, everybody. MJF cuts a 92 promo with Tony Schiavone. A 92 promo. Let me say it again, everybody. A 92 promo. And guess what? I never touched the editor. This guy's getting over. He's hot. Excellent promo. Yeah. Green all over the place. MJF equals MONEY. Up next, here comes our main event, and we get a 59. What are you going to do, right? They just do not like the Briscoes or Jay Lethal in this game, and Orange Cassidy outscores all of them. Orange Cassidy could not tie the bootlaces of Jay Lethal or the Briscoes. And that's just a fact, everybody. So whoever programmed this mod needs some assistance. All right, let's go ahead and finish this one up. Jay Lethal flew all the way back from India to help us out here. I like it. Is he carrying a title? I can't look it up right now. All right, we're going to finish this one. 71 overall. That's an outstanding score for this B show. I dig it, everybody. All right, so we are now done with Dark, which is going to take us right over to recording new episodes of Rampage, Dynamite, and our new show, Championship Wrestling, which apparently AEW is talking about getting another show and calling it Collision. If you think I'm crazy, look it up for yourself. True story. They're talking about doing a third show. If they were smart, they'd make it like a Saturday morning show, do something like that. But nobody ever accused AEW of being smart when it comes to wrestling. All right, so we're back to the main screen here, and we have some incoming here. Challenge got 35,000 viewers. That's nice. Sanjay Dutt likes Ricky Starks. We kind of like him too. He just needs dumbbells, protein powder, and come on, everybody, you know it by now. Cheeseburgers. All right, Satnam Singh wants a pay increase. We're going to give him a 50% pay increase. He's annoyed. I really don't care because the guy's awful. All right, we want to take a look at Jay Lethal. Is he holding any titles in India? Let's see here. He is not. Nope, there he is. He's the Global Force Tag Team Champion with Jeff Jarrett. Good deal. Jay Lethal's a good hand, very underused, and criminally underused in AEW. They could do so much more with him. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us for this one. For those of you new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and leave us a message below. Let us know how you found the channel, what you think of us so far. Check us out on social media, facebook.com/group/1987supermod. And don't forget, everybody, you can also find us over on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. We are also on Discord, 1987 Supermod. Don't be afraid to check out Wrestling Fans International Association. That's the WFIA.org. It's free to join, everybody. You get a free subscription to Wrestling Fans News, and that is coming out here April 1st, tomorrow, everybody. Actually, today. It's out today. If you join now, you can go ahead and get a copy of the fresh new publication. Of course, that'll be sent to you digitally. And don't forget, everybody, if you want these shows early and ad-free, head on over to powercast.com/powercast network. That, of course, is early and YouTube ad-free. You're still going to get the regular ads on there. Not only are you going to find those shows, but you're also going to find additional bonus shows. You're going to find all of our spreadsheets available. You are going to find all of the 1987 Supermod stuff there. Not only the picture patch, but also the database and so much more, everybody. Check it out today. Don't wait. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow.